Rod Barnes of Georgia State joining us. Now, I know they're not going to take any collections for you up out there, but, boy, you lost a lot of guys. A pretty young, wide-open team. Would that be safe to say?
It is. It's a team that we recruited a lot of guys on the pretense that they'll have the opportunity to play. And I'm really excited about this team and what I think they can do. We have a lot of talent. And we obviously have competition right now because everybody wants to get into that rotation.
You know, I ask a lot of the other coaches, and I know you took a trip to one of my favorite places, the Bahamas, this summer with your team. Tell us a little bit about the experience basketball-wise and off the court.
Well, it was a great experience. We used that trip as far as an education for our guys and really a time of bonding, getting our team together, getting to know each other. You know, when you've got 9 new guys on your roster, obviously you want to get them together as soon as possible. And we knew the experience of our league this year. A lot of good teams, half of the people that were returning. So we thought it would be a great opportunity for us. And it really has set the tone for our season. And we're really looking forward to now starting a regular practice season. We got those 10 days, and now we got a good feel for our team.
Rod, we mentioned, as you just said, kind of wide open. For the players themselves, I would imagine that's a pretty good message that there are jobs available for a coach. Is that the message you want to get out to your guys? I'm playing the guys who want to win these 5 starting positions?
Well, I do. I mean, I think it's very important. Each and every year you want your guys to really be competitive. And sometimes when you got guys returning, they kind of settle in, and we don't have that this season. Every guy knows that every position is open. Obviously, we have a couple of guys that may be favoring one of them being Marcus Johnson, who played point guard for us last year, and then Jihad Ali. Those guys were chosen captain this week, and they've shown worthy of getting that honor. And, you know, now we've kind of got some direction of which way we want to go. But I think the other guys are saying, hey, you know, I want to play, I want to be out there. So our practice to this point has been very competitive.
You know, you talk about Jihad Ali. I had an opportunity to do one of your games last year, and I watched that young man shoot before the game. I think he's going to be one of the best shooters in the CAA.
Well, he is. I mean, obviously, when you lose the scoring that we lost, you're looking for someone to step up, and I think Jihad is that guy. You know, I joke with him a little bit. Probably should have let him shot a little bit more this past season. And he's saying, hey, Coach, I'll make up for it this year. But he's a very good shooter, a very good team player, and a very good leader. So we expect big things from him.
And you mentioned Marcus Johnson as the season went on after transferring in from NC State, seemed to be more comfortable. Jihad had a really great last 8 or 9 games. So you got some guys with momentum. But when you bring in some new players, some junior college players, et cetera, what is the kind of transition for these guys, and who are you kind of expecting to pick up some of the key minutes for you?
Well, I think, you know, when you look at our front line, that's where the inexperienced part is. And you know, Eric Buckner, 6'9" kid that's played at Gulf Coast Community College. He's a very good athlete, can get up and down the floor. You know, needs to get a little bit stronger, but really a guy I think going to be very intriguing. Josh Mishaw, his dad was a great player, powered the 5-slammer jammer back at Houston. Is a tough defender, a guy that can really rebound the basketball. That's about 6'6". And then Brandon McGee is probably the most versatile one out of Wabash Valley. Signed originally with Indiana, and a guy that I think can play inside and outside. So right there, we're just trying to get some stability on the front line. When you have Ali and you have Johnson, you feel pretty comfortable in the backcourt. And we've got some younger guys that may push them, but you at least got guys out there that can give some direction and guys that have been solid.
When you have as many young people as you do, obviously the preseason part of your schedule is very important. Give us some of the teams you're playing early.
Well, we started off with a softer schedule. You know, we've been playing guys like Florida State and Georgia Tech, and I don't know what coach is, you know, actually doing the schedule.
He's not on your staff
I've been
anymore.
looking for that guy. You know, he's no longer with us. So if you see a guy that's not on our staff, you'll know reason why he's not there. But what we've really done is really soften our schedule. You know, we go on the road to McNeese, and then we turn and We got Troy at home. We got Utah Valley. So we're trying to give our kids, young kids, some confidence because we know how tough the league will be. And if we can get out to a good start, I think confidence is a big issue for us this year.
Rod, before we let you go, you're in a very basketball-rich town of Atlanta. How key is it to continue to grow those roots in Atlanta?
Well, I think it takes time. There's no question about that. You got to have time to build it. I think we have the relationships now. We signed 2 kids out of Atlanta this past year, and we expect those guys to do well.
Well, Rod, good luck to you this year. We look forward to seeing you down the road. Appreciate you joining us today.
Thank you, guys.